Hey, shalom, 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 family. Shalom. All right. First and foremost, what we're going to do, we're going to give all praises to the Most High. We do so in the name of his only begotten Son, uh, who the world ignorantly calls Jesus Christ's real name, Yahweh Shah Mashiach. All right. This your brother from FOG. It's your brother Azariah. All right. And I'm here with my special guest and brother of FOG, the brother Mazabachyad out of Baltimore. He'll be in 1 second to greet everybody himself. You know what I'm saying? So we definitely ask whether you're watching this live right now or you viewing this at a later date. I'm asking you to go ahead and like this video, share this video if you could, and go ahead and subscribe to it. You know, let's get this truth out there. Let's get it circulating. You understand me? We're trying to be a nuisance to the heathen. You see what I'm saying? Right? We want them to continue to talk about us, man. Talk about this movement. Talk about this, at least as I see it, you know what I'm saying, as a great awakening, right? As, you know, this truth starting to come to the forefront. Now, I've been in this truth, family, since 2015. And I remember even in 2015, like I would watch like old videos on YouTube and stuff, GMS, old ISUPK, even old IUIC. And I mean, some of them was getting hundreds, maybe some of them a few thousand views. But the viewership I've noticed, you know what I'm saying, just in my 6 years and some change in this truth now, that, you know, that definitely as far as using the anecdotal evidence of just views that we see brothers getting on social media platform like YouTube, that this truth is definitely out there, is circulating. You see what I'm saying? Right. So the more views we get, you know, it may be heathens, it may be Christians, it may be people who not meant to hear it, who don't have an ear to ear, but we want to get it out there because those that have an ear, they're going to hear. All right. And that's who we're looking for, man. So we're looking to seal up the elect. All right. So we give all praise, glory, and honor, you know, as this truth continues to spread, you know, and we're not up here celebrity dick riding. All right. Excuse my language. All right. I could care less about Kyrie Irving. I mean, he's a fantastic basketball player. You know, I like to watch him play ball. Right. But as far as looking to him to be some type of leader for me, no. And we as a community shouldn't be looking to Kyrie as a leader. We got brothers that have been established in this truth doing the work 10 toes down for decades. All right. We got, you know, our elders in this thing, been in it for decades. Shout out to the elders of Great Millstone. All right.
All
right. So we got leaders in our community. We don't need Kanye West or Kyrie Irving to be a leader for us. All right. Right. But what we do understand is what Sirach 32 and 23 says. It says that when a rich man speaketh, everybody listen. Right. And they extol it to the clouds. All right. And that's helping with this great awakening. All right. So you brothers and sisters who may be coming across this video because you knew in the truth or something like that, you know, don't look to a brother like Kanye West or Kyrie Irving to lead you. Just be grateful that through them, you woke up to this truth and now come into this family, right? Because we are a family, right? Even those who don't believe, right, or don't practice, right, don't carry themselves, acting like Gentiles in a Gentile state of mind. They're still family, although they're not acting like that. They kind of estranged, all right? But the Most High Yahweh, he said that we're the only family that he's known. All right, so that should make you feel special coming into this thing, right? Knowing that you're the only family that the Lord God said that he ever known, that he don't know nobody else, right? That's why he placed his love upon you, all right, when he didn't have to, all right. So just know those things, family. I see we got my big bro, all right. Big bro from B-More, all right. The brother Mazabachyad, man. Go ahead and greet everybody, King.
Shalom, shalom. First and foremost, I want to say all praise to Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shabrak Thumb.
Come
Shalom to all the elders out there, the Akim out there pushing the truth in the four corners,
on.
10 toes down, like the brother said, out on the
Right.
streets,
That's right.
not just, professing it, but actually doing the work. You feel me? To,
Hmm.
to further the sheep being woke, man.
That's
That's
right.
what it's about. The sheep feeding the sheep of the Lord. All right.
Hmm. That's right. See that? We're gonna
It's
feed,
like
and
like
we're
the
gonna feed this sheep. Go ahead, King.
like the brother said, man, we ain't celebrity D riding, man. Like Kanye, man, he gotta come and learn just like we learn, man. Ain't no special
Mhm.
treatment, bro.
That's
It's
right.
not a Lord is not a respect of person, man.
Bring that out.
So
Right.
he gotta come and learn just like everybody else did, man.
That's right.
All the brothers that put time in, study over the years, to countless hours, falling asleep with the Bible in their hand. You feel me? Waking up, reading again, reading
Right.
more, getting his word. You feel me?
That's right.
You gotta get it the right way, bro.
Come. Absolutely. And again, he gotta get it the right way, man. Because shout out to a brother like from the Shikari. I'm gonna give this brother big props. The brother from Jagged Edge, right? Right. Y'all know
Con.
y'all know him as Brian Casey. All right. He has a
Yeah, I used to
Hebrew
love
name
Jagged
in the
Edge.
right. He got a Hebrew name in the Shikari. Right. I can't remember his Hebrew name right offhand. Right. But as you see, we ain't celebrity dick riding. Okay.
Con.
Right. I respect the brother for the work he put in when he was in the industry. I enjoy. Man, I'll even be this honest, right? My
Yeah.
ex-wife, if she knew that what was going on, right, and I could tell her like, hey, potentially I could go meet this brother if I really want to. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Right? She would say, oh, for real? Because Jagged Edge was my ex-wife's favorite hip-hop group. I'm telling
They
you,
made
she
some hits.
loved us some Jagged Edge. And the twins, those were her favorites.
Mm-hmm.
Casey
Brian
brothers.
and Brandon.
Right,
I believe
Brian and
that's their
Brandon
name.
Casey. God.
I used to love Jagged Edge, bro. And to see that brother out there on the corner with Sakari, he did it the right way, bro. That's how you gotta do it if you're a celebrity, bro.
Hey, and look, just like I heard that one of these fake rabbis, right, talking about how Amari Stoudemire, right, how he converted and did it the right way. What, bro? Coming to y'all to try to learn something ain't doing nothing the right way. Our brother, right, a real Jew, Brian Casey, he came and did it the right way. All right.
Mm-hmm.
All you celebrities and you entertainers, you Tiffany Haddishes and you Antonio Browns and you Kodak Blacks, you know what I'm saying? Bro, y'all just need to come home, man. Horace
Yeah.
Grant, right? Y'all just need to
Mm-hmm.
come home, man. Kyrie, bro. All you players that's in the NBA, Derrick Rose, right? Who know this
Bring that
truth.
out.
All you
Mav
brothers just
Hoffa.
need to come. Say that again.
Mav Hoffa, the
Right.
brother that got the podcast
Right.
and the barbershop.
See that?
I got a precept for you too, Doc.
Kind of bring it out.
It's the book of Jeremiah, chapter 3, verse 15. It says, and I will give you pastors according to my heart,
See
which shall
that?
feed you with knowledge and understanding.
See that? He said he's gonna give you pastors after his own heart, right? And that's the brothers that you see 10 toes down out on these corners. And now that is a brother like Brian Casey, all right?
Mm-hmm.
Formerly known as Brian Casey, might I add. All right, powerful soldier in the Shikari, right? He's a brother that you could come to now, all you celebrities, if y'all want to learn.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Kodak Black, Kendrick Lamar, Nas, bro. I remember back in the day, like on one of your first albums, you was talking about how we the lost children of Israel, bro.
Bring that out.
You see what I'm saying? Look, Escobar.
That was my favorite rapper too.
Right, my favorite rapper too.
That was my favorite.
Nasty Nas.
Yeah, right? Nasty Nas. Yeah, right? That was my favorite rapper.
And look, and that's where I got, my name is Azariah, but the first two letters are AZ. That's where I got where a lot of people, the brothers here, some of the other brothers in the camp, they just call me AZ for short because AZ and Nas ran together.
Yeah, Carl. Yo, that's a fact.
Yo, that's a fact, bro. AZ.
That's a fact. And brothers nicknamed me Maz, bro. So it's like Nas. I used to be a big Nas.
Maz.
Yeah, Maz. And I'm like, yeah, that's perfect. I like that. Right. I like Nas' demeanor, bro. Laid back.
Yeah.
Laid intellectual.
Back, just intellectual. You see what I'm saying? And that is the
But he, like,
characteristic of a lot of the brothers you see on the corners, man. We real.
mm-hmm,
If you would just take a census and of most of us, our personality types, right? We all pretty
mm-hmm,
much, for the most brothers that I've talked to, this is, I know it's again anecdotal evidence, but my anecdotal evidence and and taking a look at that, right? I would say most of the
mm-hmm,
brothers in this truth have a real laid, chill back spirit. You see what I'm saying? Right? And
mm-hmm.
then, we just want to increase our knowledge. You see what I'm saying? Right? Heavy in the
Right.
thought, heavy thinkers. See what I'm saying? So,
I got a precept just for that real quick.
go ahead and bring that
This
out too.
book of Proverbs, chapter 29, verse 11, says, "A
Mm-hmm.
fool uttereth all his mind, but a wise
Whoo!
man keepeth it till afterwards."
See that? See, we ain't out here just flapping our gums, out here talking just to be talking, bro. That's not what it's
Mm-hmm.
about, man. Read that again. Read that last clause out.
It says, "But a wise man keepeth it till afterwards."
See, a wise man keep it to afterwards. See, you don't just come out and say something just because you want to talk, you want to sound smart. No, man. You want to make sure,
Mm-hmm.
man, that you done thought about it, man. And then after you done meditated on it and thought about it, and you know it all making sense, that's when you bring it out, man. All right?
Mm-hmm.
You got to let your words be seasoned with salt. All right?
Bring that up.
All right? Come on,
All
man.
praise.
But again, man, I want just that last. We know we went on a little quick rant, man, about
Yeah, it's a lot.
celebrities, right? But we just want to let them know, man, that truthfully and honestly, man, y'all have a home, man. Nas,
Mm-hmm.
KRS-One, all you people,
Mm-hmm.
brothers who've said something about this truth in your raps, bro. You don't know, man, that it's millions of us out here. The Bible said that the children of Israel going. Hosea 1:10 said we're gonna be as the sand of the sea.
Mm-hmm.
All right, you can't number us, man. So that's why when I don't know if Kyrie really meant that, but the brothers at IUIC showed up for him. Shout out to them powerful brothers
Shout
too,
out.
right?
Shout out.
Right. And they said they out there to support him. They asked the brother, "Is this the army that Kyrie was talking about?" You damn right. This the army. This
Mm-hmm.
the army of the Lord. These are the saints.
Mm-hmm.
The saints come marching in. Right? I mean, we was little, we just
The
sitting there and
real
I didn't
saints.
know what that meant. Now I know.
The real saints.
The real saints, man.
And
Right?
Salaki, bro, that's only one camp, bro. That's
Mm,
only one camp congregation of brothers, man. There's many more brothers out here that's believe in the word, man.
that's right. And
Right.
we not taking no stuff no more from y'all, bro. We standing out here, man, in great boldness, man, in the face of those who afflicted us. That's Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 5. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Right? Bring that out if you could for me, man. Real
Oh, I
quick.
got you out.
Because then I wanna I'm gonna go to something. I'm gonna go to something, and we're gonna get a good laugh, fam. So if y'all want a good laugh, man, hey, stay plugged in if you watching live right now. All right, we're gonna laugh.
Okay.
This clip is gonna be the go-to when you want to laugh from now on. All right, you got that for me, King?
Yeah, this is Wisdom of Solomon 5. You said 5:1, right?
Yeah, Con. Uh-huh.
It's the book of Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 5, verse 1.
Right.
Said, "Then shall the righteous man stand in great boldness."
Right. So then shall the righteous man, what he gonna do? Right? He gonna stand in great boldness, man, and that's what we out here doing. That's what IUIC was out there doing. Right? Read on.
Mhm. "Before the face of such as have afflicted him,
Right?
and made no account of his labor," or
right,
Salaki.
and then he ain't make no account of his labor. In the face of those that afflicted him, no account for his labor. Right? That's why I said again, man. Shout out to the ISUPK. Right? Shout out to Geo. Well, I'm gonna give a shout out to GOCC because there's some sincere brothers in there who really want to do this truth in all our camps. All right, but GOCC, you got to work on that doctrine. I'm just being real. All right, keep it pushing. Yo, all right. But then shout out to who? The GMS, man. The apostles, man. Like
Yes.
Tahar, right? Who
Mm-hmm.
got
A
40 years in this thing. You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
The man that stood on this corner. I remember, like I said, I say this, but I was talking to the elder Marshall from Baltimore, right? In Baltimore camp with FOG.
Shout out Marshall. Shout out.
Yeah, shalom to the elder too. Khan. All right, y'all see him coming up on Wednesday, his Wisdom Wednesday class. All right, so y'all stay tuned for that. All right, shout out to that. All right, But
Mm-hmm.
I was telling the elder, right? I remember like when I first came into truth, like I was watching like old, you can still go watch them on YouTube, old GMS videos. I'm talking about like from the early 90s.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? And you see that powerful Levite, the brother, the apostle Tahar, right?
Mm.
See that? So that's why I
Mm.
said, man, these brothers, they stood boldly, man, right? Bishop Nathaniel from IUIC. You see what I'm saying? These brothers been standing boldly for years, right? General Yohana, right?
Mm.
Right? The Kodak Black's teacher, who's the priest of Light of Zion.
Kahan.
Yeah,
Priest
Priest
Kahan.
Kahana, right? Well, shout out to
Mm-hmm.
these brothers, man. These brothers have been doing this labor, and you don't see them talking about, oh, man, I got 40, 50 years up in this thing. You know, let me kick back and retire and kick my feet up, right? And have the church continue to pay me like these wicked pastors out here, right? No, these brothers still 10 toes down. The work don't stop, right? Keep going, King.
It says, and made no account of his labors. When they shall see it, they shall be troubled with a terrible fear,
Right.
and shall
See
be
that?
amazed at the strangeness of his salvation.
Right, and they're going to be amazed at the strangeness of our salvation. Why? Because they're going to say those people we once had in derision, right? Those people we laughed and we hissed at, right? That we came up with that crafty counsel, right?
Mm-hmm.
You see what I'm saying? Who we said we took them into slavery and said, thanks be the Lord because we rich off these niggas. All right? No, man, but we're not taking that no more, man, because the Bible said that the saints, we going to come and we going to take the damn kingdom.
That's right.
All right? So we not bending over back to lick no boots, man. We not no Christians up in here, man. We ain't no Southern Baptists up in here, bro.
We ain't no Charles Barkley's.
Bring that out. Charles Barkley, man, up
dresses.
Wearing dresses, and then gotta go to bed and lay down with that dog every night. Right? And they just make fun of you, Chuck, on TNT at the halftime of the games, bro, about how fat you are. They make commercials mocking you about how much you like to eat donuts. Remember that commercial we had the supposed to be the angel and the demon on one side? He was asking him, bro, do you want to spend your money on a cruise or something like this, or do you want to get some donuts? I know you want the donuts. You want the donuts, don't you? See how they make fun of you, Chuck? And these national commercial spots, and you just sit up there and take it, bro. You just a flunky, Chuck. You and Shaq, right? You gonna call Kyrie? Go ahead, Oxalaki. I've been ranting. Go ahead.
I'm agreeing with you, bro. I'm trying to find the comments that because Charles Barkley went on CNN and said something about our people, the black community, something about homosexuals, like we hate homosexuals, something like that. I'm trying to find it, bro.
Okay.
If you go ahead, though, bro.
If you find it, you know what I'm saying. You can go ahead and play it. We can hear the audio. You see what I'm saying? But that's the stuff that Chuck is saying, man. But we're not taking that. This the spirit we want to come in, man. I'm about to share my screen, so everybody ready to get their laugh on. Here we go. All right, I'm gonna share my screen. You see that clearly, King?
Come on. Oh shit! Oh shit!
Here we go. This the spirit we coming in. We're not taking this no more.
Mac, what year was it again?
1988. 17 restaurants later.
So what's next?
Hey, and if I ain't mentioned, hey man, fair use on this too, right? Fair use. All right.
I want to do things for my community.
Let's find a way.
That's all Pierce wants him to do is say, hey, say you sorry, say you sorry. Kanye's like,
hey, forget a dude's commentary, man, but I'm a use this one because it's short, all right?
I think you should say to the Jewish people, I'm sorry for the offensive language I used in that tweet. I wouldn't.
Hey, look at Kanye's face, bro. Kanye like, this dog, man.
He disengaged right there. He was like, "This is fuck is he talking about?"
Yeah, bro, get out of here, man. Let's go.
That's all Pierce wants him to do is say, hey, say you sorry, say you sorry. Kanye's like, hey, fuck out of here. I say sorry for shit.
You know what I'll say it?
And fair use.
When I sit down
I was sitting there talking
people
about
who
two
write
different
out our
topics, bro.
contracts for the NBA and for the NFL and for professional music and for acting contracts. We need to go to the top lawyers, the top execs, the owners of the stadiums, the owners of the football teams, and the owners of the record labels. And we're going to put them all in one room. And we're going to read let's go top 10 in each one of these.
And see what he's saying there is smart, because if you would look at all of these contracts from these Hollywood actors, from all entertainment, you would see how they structure the so-called Israelites contracts, vice how they structure Esau's contracts, their own people, right? So it's some insidious work going on in that aspect, and that's what Kanye is pointing out here too. But let's get to my favorite part though.
Categories, right? Let's read Michael B. Jordan's
but why would any of that?
Let's
But why would any of that? Why would any of that?
Bro, I ain't finished. I ain't finished my sentence.
Nothing you're saying has anything to do with.
Hey, he said I ain't finished, bro, with my brilliant idea. Get him, yay? Boy.
Regret.
Hey, boy.
Hold on.
I'm gonna rewind. This dude was too loud, man. I might have to find another video without the damn commentary, bro.
Yo, Ye went ham on him.
Hey, boy.
Hold on.
Let's go from here. One more time.
Anything to do with regret.
Hey, boy.
Hold on.
One more time, Mike. One more.
But why would any of that? Why would any of that?
Bro.
Yeah, go ahead. What you saying, Maz?
I said Ye went ham on him.
This is where we coming in, man. Look, bro. One more time. Let's finish.
Not the swine.
I ain't finished. I ain't finished my sentence.
Nothing you're saying has anything to do with regret.
Hey, boy.
Yeah. Kanye said, look, man, I ain't finished my sentence or my brilliant idea. So shut up, boy. Hell nah. Oh man, I think I lost my brother Maz for a second. Oh, you there, King?
Con Salaki, bro.
Con, okay.
I had to mute it because I was listening.
Oh, Con.
Salaki.
But yeah, I just wanted to show that real quick, man. Con. But like the my mighty brother Maz said, that's the new go-to video every time we want to laugh, man. All right.
Mm-hmm.
That's him shutting. That's our brother Ye shutting down Pierce Morgan, like the way they do us. See, they think they can overtalk us and try to have some level up on us on an intellectual level. You see what I'm saying? But Kanye recognized exactly what he was doing, right? And he sunned him before Pierce Morgan could sun him, right? Mm-hmm. See that? Strike first, man. Bomb first, like Pac said, all right? Mm-hmm. All right? Hey, and that's what our Lord gonna do, right? When he make his return, he gonna bomb first, all right? He coming to kill you, look, bro. Lord Yahweh Shah coming to kill you, devils. His garment, mm-hmm. bro, that y'all know is all white. It's gonna be his vesture gonna be dipped in blood. Okay?
Right now.
All right, God. But look, so the main point, right? We're gonna talk about is this a great awakening, right? Is there a great awakening going on? I've kind of stated where I'm coming from, that I do believe that this is a great awakening. We had different times where the truth boomed and stuff like that, but we've never seen a time like this where there's so many celebrities engaged and where the word is out in the main, where the Hebrew Israelites in the mainstream. Right. Oh. So I'm gonna let Maz talk for a minute, man. Anything he wants to talk about and bring out to you. Then I got a couple of precepts I'm gonna bring out on the topic. I got one article I want to show, and then we'll close it out, brothers and sisters.
Kind of like the brother said, man. Kanye West, he sounded like he was on the street corner for a second. Mm-hmm. He sounded like he was with HOI, with the Priest of God. So I wanted to bring out this precept real quick. Because these people is going to be our slaves, man. He sunned them like he's supposed to sun them. That's how he's supposed to son these Edomites, because they our sons.
That's
You
right.
feel me? Not, you know what I'm saying? They beneath us.
Yeah, they beneath us. They under us. Come on.
But this song or Isaiah 49:23, it say, and kings shall be thy nursing fathers, and their queens
Woo!
thy nursing mothers.
That's
They
right.
shall bow down to thee with their face towards the earth, and lick up the dust of thy feet, and thou shalt know that I am the Lord. But they shall never not be ashamed that wait for me. Right? These heathen, they're gonna be our slaves, man. The kings, the kings of that people, right?
Ooh. And that's an important point, too. That Ma said the kings. Watch what he's saying. The king. He ain't say, what did it say? They say the Lord ain't don't care about you peasants. He gonna wipe all you peasants out. But you kings and nobles, y'all gonna have to stick around to get that judgment, because he gonna embarrass y'all like the top Edomitical families. Go ahead, King.
It's like this book of Psalms to go with that precept, that the Psalms 149, and I'm gonna start at 5. It says, let the saints be joyful in glory, which you know the saints of the Israelites.
That's
says,
right.
let them sing aloud upon their beds. Let the high praises of power be in their mouth, and a two-edged sword in their hands.
Why we got a two-edged sword in our hand, boy?
To execute vengeance upon the heathen.
See that?
And punishments upon the people.
And punishments upon the people. See, y'all not on our level, right? See that?
To bind their kings with chains.
Oh, that sounds just like what he was reading in Isaiah 49. Right? It said we're gonna buy. It said that y'all kings is gonna be our nursing mothers and nursing fathers, and not only that, that we're gonna bind your kings with chains and feathers. Right? Go ahead.
And their nobles with fetters of iron.
And didn't I say your nobles? Nobles are right below the kings and the queens. Right? They will be like the kings and the queens are like the president, right? The nobles is like the Congress and the Senate. All right? So all you elite families, bro, well, if you live in Babylon, bro, and you ain't getting scooped up by a chariot, bro, it's over for you, all right? It's a wrap. All right? But you European Edomites and heathens, you nobles, you in the UK Parliament, or in the Parliament in Greece, or something like that. All right, whoo, boy, you a Russian who think you're gonna want to fight against the Lord, right? You one of they oligarchs, which means they're millionaires and billionaires. Man, bro, I hate it for y'all in that day. Con, go ahead, King.
We know these devils here, they gonna try to get them underground bunkers, try to hide from the Lord, but them fish is gonna be turned to hunters. Come hunt your ass.
Talk about it.
Excuse my language.
Yeah,
Verse 9. It says to execute upon them the judgment written.
The judgment what?
The judgment written.
The judgment that is written. Y'all, and the judgment that is written is Deuteronomy chapter 30, where it says that all of the curses that went upon us is going to go upon the heathen. That's the judgment. Why? Because all you nations ain't none of y'all blessed us. Y'all all cursed us. So y'all gonna get it. Right? That's the judgment that's written, that King David talking about. Go ahead, King.
They like to run in that scripture. Say, bless those that bless you, curse those that curse you. Right. But they cursed us. So that scripture, that's not for you. That's actually going against you, really.
Bring that out,
like this says, this honor have all his saints.
This honor have who?
All his saints.
Have all his saints. Right. Praise ye the Lord. And we know who the saints are, right? Those who made sacrifice with our God by fire. Everybody wasn't there making that sacrifice, getting the blood and the water sprinkled on them from Moses, right? And the whole world didn't say all of this stuff. We hear it and we gonna do it. All right, man. I got a precept the backup.
Bring that out.
Con. This is the book of Revelations, chapter 3 and verse 9. It says, So like I'm gonna read verse 8. It says, I know thy works, behold, I have set before thee an open door, and no man can shut it. Right? So he knows our work, and he set before us this open door. This is the truth, the law, statutes, and commandment. Nobody can shut the door because the law remaineth forever. Okay? Right? And the law is perfect. That's Psalms 19:7. All right? Right? This is the law of the Most High, Baruch 4:1, the law that endureth forever. All right? That's why this door can't be shut, that Yahweh Shai open. Why? Because he's the word. Oh, my. Man, y'all don't hear me, though. Y'all don't hear me, saints. All right? Right? But it says, no man can shut it, for thou hast a little strength and has kept my word. See that? Right? And has not denied my name. Because he said, if you deny me before men, you know what I'm saying? He'll deny you before the Father. All right? So you think, and you can deny him is simply before men is by not wearing your fringes. All right? Simple, right? You think you want to, oh, well, you know, I don't want to have a hard time on my job. Look, man, I get that. You know what I'm saying? We all got to work, but you can't deny your Lord for that reason. All right? Yeah. If you work in a factory, God damn it, put fringes on your tank top, on your white beater under your shirt, right? Bro, don't give in. All right? Don't give in, bro. Come on, go ahead, King.
At least if you work a job that's like you get dirty or something, then I can see you taking off. If you got a shirt with fringes, take it off to keep it clean.
Right.
Or whatever. But if you ain't got a job where you actually doing manual labor and you sweating or something, ain't no reason not to wear your fringes, bro.
Exactly. If you like an HVAC tech and you crawling up under houses, and you have a uniform that you gotta wear, that's something different, right? But if you sit in the office all day, you don't really do nothing. You gotta relax, bro. Wear your fringes, bro. You see what I'm saying? Don't deny the Father don't deny the Son in front of men. Because if you do, he gonna deny you in front of the Father. And when he return, he gonna say, depart from me. All right, and we don't want to hear that. Let's keep going. All right. Verse 9, it says, behold, I will make them the synagogue of Satan. See that? Which say they are Jews and are not. Now I wonder, bro, right? How much quicker our people could have woken up when our grannies used to take us to church, right? Moms used to take us to church, right? My grandfather took us to church, you know what I'm saying? Right? My uncle took me to church. You see what I'm saying? If the pastor was reading scriptures like this and giving a proper understanding and break down how much better off our people would be. If they knew, because it's clear and evident in the scriptures that we the people of the book, and they was telling us, how much better would our people be? How much further along would this great awakening be? Right? We could already have the damn elect sealed, man. If you pastors weren't scattering the flock. Right? Which the Bible said, the prophet Jeremiah said y'all was going to do that in Jeremiah chapter 23. Right? Carl, let's finish this up. It says, behold, I will make them to come and worship before thy feet. That's what the brother Mazabachyad just brought out. See that? Precept upon precept. All right? Line upon line. Right? Here a little, there a little. All right? We went from the Old Testament to the New. We reference scriptures in the Apocrypha. Here a little, there a little. All right? This for all you Christians, man. You want to learn how to break down this text, you got to do it the way the text told you to do it. All right? Let me finish this verse off. It says, I will make them to come and worship before thy feet and to know that I have loved thee. See that? Know that he loved us, man. That's why he's doing what he's doing now. Go ahead, King.
Like, if you really think about it, the Lord said, I put these people up above you, but I'm going to put them down before and make them bow down to you to show you all this time that I was punishing you, that I still love you. Right. You're still my chosen people. Like, that's beautiful, man. All praise to the Most High, man.
Yeah. Oh, definitely, man. All praise to the Most High. So I just want to show this first. So let me share my screen real quick. family. So, hey, and shout out to the brother Deacon from the Sakari. I was watching him last night while I was listening to him last night while I was on the job. And he brought this out, man. And I was like, look, man, since I got a live today, I'm going to piggyback off of what he brought out because it goes hand in hand with the Great Awakening. All right. Right. The title of this lesson. Right. And look what it says. This is from the Times of Israel. This is like the Wall Street Journal, New York Times, Washington Post of Israel. Okay? All right. And it's by the article, Salakia. The article is by Andrew Esteem. So you know it's a fake, it's a so-called Jewish man, right? All right. And it says, how many Hebrew Israelites are there and how worried should Jews be? See that? Right? This is how you know that this word is spreading like wildfire. Right? Con, you good. Right? But this is how you know this word is spreading like wildfire when even the Times of Israel, they have to cover this information. All right? Right? I'm gonna read the little headline right here. It says recent militant posturing. See, anytime black men are in order, you know what I'm saying? They just standing out there reading the Bible, right? They're militant. Huh? I ain't never seen that. You know who's militant? The race catchers, aka police and sheriff department all over this country, man, who stop black and brown people when they ain't committed no crime, charge them with crimes they ain't commit, and an unarmed black man get murdered every 28 hours. And then the damn white cop who do it get off. Either the he devil or the she devil. Those the damn militant, that's militant posturing when you riding around not breaking the law and the cop get behind you, follow you for 15 blocks, then throw the damn lights on you. That's militant posturing. Man, bro, these devils, bro, they ain't me so mad, bro. But it says recent militant posturing of the IUIC, that stands for Israel United in Christ, followers of the Hebrew Israelite spiritual movement, right? At least they calling us, right, not the black Hebrew Israelites, right? That's proper, right? The Hebrew Israelites, right? Because we are them, right? He is I and I am him, all right? That's us, all right? So the Hebrew Israelite spiritual movement has alarmed many already and has already alarmed many and already on edge from recent attacks and rise in anti-Semitism. Now, I don't know what attacks they're referring to. They may be talking about the brother who shot up the kosher food store, but he was not a practicing Israelite. He was not in the faith, all right? He was a mentally disturbed man, all right? Brother, though, all right? And the rise of anti-Semitism, right? So-called rise of anti-Semitism that they're trying to now place at the feet of the Hebrew Israelites. See watch the coercion, right? And the coordination on how they do this, right? How they link they say militant posturing, recent attacks, and then lump in that keyword anti-Semitism. What about the neo-Nazis, right? That America is funding right now in Ukraine.
Bring that up.
But we anti-Semitic? The American government is anti-Semitic. Bro, I done already brought this out, bro, months ago, and the Shikari brought this out, right? That it's not, we ain't making it up. You can go look back at my video on the Ukraine situation and see these Ukrainian soldiers with the neo-Nazi, with the swastika. And America funding them. You got to be kidding me, man. But yet, the brothers from IUIC, right? Powerful brothers, right? In order, right? They talking about they militant. No, this is a show of strength and unity, right? And being decent and in order. You know how hard it is to get, it was hundreds, probably thousands of brothers out there. How hard it is to get that many brothers in order? All right, man, I'm going to get off my soapbox. I just wanted to point this article out. Everybody, when you get a chance to go ahead and read it. Also, I saw this. I want to point this out too, right? Before I go, man, because I like to take shots at this dude too. Where's the mag? Where's the shout out to Deacon, man, in the Sakari Sergeant. All right, where is it at? The maggot, right? He's named in this article. I saw this right before I stopped watching it. Vocab. There we go. There go the maggot. Right, hold on. Right. And I knew when I was reading before, well, as soon as Deacon read a certain line out this, I knew what he was talking about, right? Who they were getting their information from. Look how, see, he says Israelism, right, is becoming part of the plausibility structure of the Black American Christian activist and author Vocab Malone told the Jewish Telegraphic. Now, right? Vocab, bro. Right? Vocab, no swag. All right, with no girl. Right?
Secret agent man.
Secret agent man, Mr. Secret Agent man. We knew you was an agent, and Deacon pulled your car last night, and I'm a piggyback and pull your car because I knew when I heard Hebrew Israelism, I said they must have called up Vocab. They must have called Vocab up, bro. Vocab getting that money from them. And
that's the term he made up?
Yes, he made that up. Israelism, right? Israelism. He coined that term and put it onto our community. And now when you BHI, right? BHI, Black Hebrew Israelites. Right, BHI. So he coined that acronym BHI, Black Hebrew Israelite. So if you hear that or Hebrew Israelism, they talking to Vocab. They got his talking points. He's their white savior. All right. So be aware of that, family. And it's amazing that he'll go talk to the Jewish, the Israel Times, right? But he don't believe that they the real Jews either. He don't. He does not. The Vocab is a Christian, and he's one of those Christians who don't believe that the Jews over there, because he said it out of his own mouth. He said there's no way that white people could have came out of the Levant.
Yeah, I seen
he that. He said that. Yeah. So he don't believe that and I also heard him say that he don't believe that those people over there are the real Jews. He believed that they converts, right?
So who do you think the real Jews is then?
That's what I would love to get him on and ask him too. Y'all let me, Vocab. We can have a real nice dialogue, bro. I just want to ask some simple questions, bro, based on what I already understand. I want to hear your understanding. Since you don't believe that they are the real Jews, right? Who do you believe the real Jews are first? All right, where are they? Where's the Southern Kingdom? Where's the Northern Kingdom? Explain that to us. You got all of the answers.
Who is the salt of the earth?
Right.
Who are those people?
Right. Who is the people who giving the earth this flavor? Where they at? Right. Because they come to you to get their pamphlets on how to come against the Israelites. You tell us where the real Israelites at. Go ahead, King.
So I ain't had nothing to say. That's just crazy, bro. I had a point to them having funding the neo-Nazis in Ukraine.
Right.
Because, bro, if you think about it, that's the people that they supposedly committed the that's just slipped my mind. The Holocaust against the H word against the so-called Jewish people, right?
Right.
So they funded the same people. America funded the same people that supposedly committed that against them, right? But they'll take your channel down or block you on Facebook for a month if you repost a quote from Hitler.
That's right.
What type of sense did that make? That don't make no sense. My page got took down but got blocked or something for 30 days because I had a Hitler quote on there talking about the fake Jews.
Right.
You feel me? It's a bunch of hypocrisy, bro.
Absolutely, man. And by the way, they sell Mein Kampf on Amazon Prime, right?
Why
don't y'all take down Mein Kampf, right? That's Hitler's basically his manifesto,
Mhm.
Wow. It's just amazing, man, you know. But I wanted to, point that article out, you know what I'm saying? When y'all get a chance, again, let me go back to it. Let me share my screen one more time. I want to go back to it. So everybody get a good look at it. If you're watching this, man, go take a look at this article. Read this article. It's the Times Israel. All I did when I Googled this is what I put in. I put the Times of Israel. How many Hebrew Israelites are they? And it came up first. Okay. And the article's from 3 days ago. Okay. As of the day. So definitely when you get a chance, go take a look at that. I just want to read one scripture. I'm gonna let Ma say whatever else he got. Then we're gonna go ahead and close it out. I think we had a good discussion. Hey, Maz, we might even come back in a couple of weeks and do the Great Awakening Part 2, right? Just to watch where things go and build on it. So I'm gonna bring this one precept out real quick. First Thessalonians chapter 2, I believe. What I want. Second Thessalonians. No, it's Second Salakia family. Second Thessalonians verse 3. Right, this is important, man. As it pertains to the Great Awakening that's going on within our community. Hey, and by the way, man, shout out to the Northern Kingdom because they like to try to still segregate us in this movement, right? Against the Northern, like the Northern Kingdom's not with us, right? We're talking about the blacks, the Hispanics, and the natives. We're talking about the whole house of Israel united. All right, not just the Southern Kingdom, not just you so-called Negroes or African Americans. All right, it's about the whole of Israel getting together. That's why it was prophesied in Jeremiah chapter 50, right? That Israel, the house of Israel, and the house of Judah would be in Babylon together, weeping and holding hands. All right, all right. I'll show that real quick after I read this. It says, "Let no man deceive you by any means. For the day shall not come except." So before the day of the Lord comes, something has to happen. It says, except there come a falling away first. All right. What's that falling away? That's us falling out of the way of understanding, forgetting who we are. Jeremiah 17:4, Luke 21:24. All right. Not to mention Deuteronomy 28, the curses. All right. Not to mention Leviticus 26 that talks about how the heathen who see us, who dwell in our land, are going to be amazed. All right. I just wanted to bring that out. Now let me show Jeremiah 50:4 real quick. Jeremiah 50. It's the book of Jeremiah chapter 50, right? And verse 4, it says, "In those days and at that time, saith the Lord," right? The Most High, "the children of Israel shall come, they and the children of Judah, going and weeping, they shall go and seek the Lord their God." See that? Verse 5, "They shall ask the way to Zion." That's them wanting to come back to the law, statutes, and commandments with their face thitherward, right? That's Judges 5:12, where it says, "They that escape the noise of the archers at the place of the drawing waters," right? There they will rehearse the righteous act towards Zion. Okay? That's line upon line there too, by the way. All right. Saying, "Come, let us join ourselves to the Lord in a perpetual covenant that shall not be forgotten." That's the new covenant. That's for who? Just to bust the Christian bubble, right? Jeremiah 31 and Hebrews 8:8 say the exact same thing. All right. Jeremiah 31:31, right? This is for you Israelites, blacks, Hispanics, and natives, man. Come back to your power. It says, "Behold, the days come, saith the Lord, that I will make a new covenant with the house of Israel and with the house of Judah." That's the same phraseology, and that's the same way it's phrased here in Jeremiah chapter 50, verse 4, right? "Saith the Lord, the children of Israel shall come, and who? The children of Judah together." And that's who the covenant, the perpetual covenant, is for. All right. All right. You see that? Again, the new covenant, right? For the house of Israel and the house of Judah. So that's all I got there, family. Know that this is for you. The Most High doing a mighty work in this earth, man. Waking up his people, man. What you got there, my brother?
Con, I got a few precepts right here.
Come on, go ahead and bring them
Going
out.
into, all the slander that's going against us right now.
Mm-hmm.
We just gotta know that the Most High got us, right?
Right.
It's the book of Job, chapter 5. I'm starting 19.
Come on, bring it
says,
out.
"And he shall deliver thee in 6 troubles. Yea, in 7 there shall no evil touch thee. In famine he shall redeem thee from death, and in war from the power of the sword." This is the one I wanted right here.
Woo!
Thou shalt be hid from the scourge of the tongue.
Thou shalt be what?
Thou shalt be hid from the scourge of the tongue.
Right, the fire of the tongue, the words that they say, how they talking about us in the media, right? The slander, right? Read on.
Neither shalt thou be afraid of destruction when it cometh.
See that? Neither shall we be afraid of this. That's Jeremiah 10, right? See that? Be not dismayed at the signs of heaven. All right, as the heathen are, right? Read on.
So like it's verse 22, it say, "At destruction and famine thou shalt laugh."
Woo! Be not dismayed, man. At the signs of heaven, right? Read on.
He said we shall laugh at destruction and famine. You know how crazy that would look to other people? Why are they laughing?
Why are they laughing? Why the world is going? Look, bro. We might be on the phone. Me and Miles talking. I might be standing out somewhere here in Jacksonville. He might be somewhere in Baltimore at one of the chief concourses, and he just laughing, and I'm laughing too. And these people gonna be like, "What's going on? Why, bro? Man, all of this destruction going on, right? It costs $10 to buy a loaf of bread, right? And we laughing. All your rivers, the Mississippi River drying up, all right? The pestilence, right? The re-outbreak of COVID for you Moabites. We laughing at that. I'm laughing right now when I hear about a new outbreak of COVID over there in China. Right? Kind of go ahead, King.
Get what they deserve.
That's right.
It says, "Neither shalt thou be afraid of the beasts of the earth."
See that? That's right. We ain't afraid of no beast. Why? Because we got dominion over it given to us vis-a-vis our Heavenly Father, right?
That's right. All praise to the Most High. And I got Psalms 91.
Woo! Bring that out too.
And start at 1. It said, "He that dwelleth in the secret place of the Most High shall abide under the shadow of the Almighty."
Shall abide under the shadow of the Almighty. That's where we need to be too, right? Right, read on.
"And I will say of the Lord, He is my refuge and my fortress, my power, in Him will I trust."
Right, that's what King David said. King David said that the Most High Yahweh is his rock. That's the same sentiment right there, right?
So, 2 Samuel 2:22.
Hey, same thing, right? Right. He says that the Lord Yahweh is my rock, right, and my shield. Man, he said he's his fortress and his high tower too. I believe in that same passage in Samuel. 2
Samuel 22.
Yep. Come on.
King David was in the spirit, man. He got a lot of good songs, bro.
That's why it says that it tells you that King David was not only a king, he was a prophet, right? Right, and he was also a priest by the order of Melchizedek. By the way, he wore the cloth ephod, the cloth garment with the ephod on it. By the way,
and the man after the Most High heart.
Man after the Most High own heart. That's right.
Verse 3 says, "Surely he shall deliver thee from the snare of the fowler, from the noisome pestilence."
That's right. From the snare, from the traps, right? Because why? This people is hidden away, right, in prison houses. All of them are snared in holes. Right? Keep going.
So he shall cover thee with his feathers,
right,
and under his wings thou shalt trust.
Right, and under his wings thou shalt trust. That's the part. That's like my favorite passage in the book of Psalms, right, where it says, he says, "Yahweh, hide me up under thy wings." You see what I'm saying? Until this calamity has overpassed. Whoo, man, boy,
Says
right,
his truth shall be thy shield and buckler.
right, right. See that the truth, man, the word, man, is a shield, man, because our weapons are not carnal, man, they're spiritual. All right.
Mm-hmm.
And this word is a shield, a protector, but it's also a two-edged sword, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's like Tony Stark, his nanotech suit, right? The word, whatever we need it to be. If we needed the shield to block them darts, it can be that. But if we need to slice a heathen head off, we got that too.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Sometimes it cut us.
Hey, look, bro. That's why I said it's a double-edged sword.
Mm-hmm.
Boy, you better stop playing Maz in the spirit, man. Bring that out, King.
Praise the Most High.
God.
It says, verse 5, it said, thou shalt not be afraid of the terror by night,
Right.
nor for the arrow that flieth by day.
See that? Yea, though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death. Right?
Fear no evil.
Woo!
For thou art with me.
See that? And he said, thy rod and thy staff, they comfort me. Who
Comfort
protect
me.
Boy, and they say this
It
Bible
was
ain't
spirit,
real.
bro.
In the
It
spirit,
was
look
in
at all of
spirit,
these
bro.
precept upon
Oh,
precept.
praise.
Man.
Oh, praise, man.
Woo.
I like honestly, bro. Outside of Yahushua, it's like I love King David. Like I love like what he wrote. You feel me? The fact that he fell, but he got back up. You feel me?
Right.
He wasn't perfect, bro. You know?
Right. And he
It's like
he
none
was
of us is.
relatable.
Yeah.
He was.
He was, and he was a warrior, bro. You feel what I'm saying?
Right. He's a warrior. And look, he feel like the way we feel because we hate those people who hate our God.
Yeah, come on. We don't love our enemies, bro. We don't love these Jewish people, bro. Kanye need to stop with all that trying to be around them and get their approval, yo. We don't give a damn about them. They hate us with a perpetual hatred. They're not gonna ever love us, bro.
That's right, man. It says that his hatred waxed perpetual from generation to generation. Right? And the mighty brother, the mighty brother who wrote it, his name was Yahushua, but we just gonna call the book Sirach, right? That was his grandfather's name. What did he say? That powerful brother said, never trust thine enemy. Right? That's Sirach 12 and 13, or Sirach 12 and 10. Right? Never trust thine enemy. Right? Go ahead, King.
The enemy speaketh sweetly with his lips, but in his heart he imagineth how to throw thee into a pit.
The words of his mouth, bro. King David, boy, that man was in the spirit. King David said the words of his mouth were smoother than butter and sauce.
Softer than oil. Oh my God. How descriptive that is, bro.
Right.
That's the season with salt right there.
That's right. Bring that out.
So like this verse 7 it say 1,000 shall fall at thy side and 10,000 at thy right hand, but it shall not come nigh thee.
That's right. See, he gonna protect his elect, his chosen.
There's a movie called Hotel Rwanda, I believe.
Yeah.
It was a scene in there when it was foggy and they was driving the truck and they hit a bump in the road. Like, what's that? And he got out. He fell. It was mad bodies, mad dead bodies. So it said 1,000 shall fall at thy side, 10,000 at thy right hand.
Right,
but it shall not come near thee.
Right.
That's a lot of bodies, bro. That's
and look,
a lot of bodies.
It's going to be a lot of bodies, but like you said, man, Yahweh said that his servant's going to eat. He's going to protect us. All of the in the prior precepts, how he was going to keep you up under his wing, right? So don't be dismayed in that day. And you brothers, you can't be soft and effeminate, man. Like Paul said in 1 Corinthians chapter 6 and verse 9. No effeminate gonna make it to the kingdom. Because what we gonna do with an effeminate brother when we might have to ride through a neighborhood, you know what I'm saying, dip off real quick because they rolling tanks down. What's the main street in Baltimore?
North Avenue.
Right, well, they rolling tanks down North Avenue, so we gotta hit a corner. We rolling down that corner. We got some soft ass nigga in the back. It's bodies. We rolling over bodies and shit, running, heads exploding, motherfuckers getting shot down. Like, No, bro. Nah, dog.
You get kicked the fuck out, bro.
Getting
Like,
out,
for
bro.
real.
You gonna
Hey,
get me
dog,
and,
get out.
some powerful brothers killed.
Mm-hmm.
That's why.
So
That's why Paul said no effeminate. Go ahead, King.
like, what's the law with it said when we went to war, the ones that are scared had to stay back?
Yeah, that's in Deuteronomy chapter 20, around chapter 20. Yeah, it says that if
Yeah.
you step, we didn't even want the scary ones. So what we gonna do with the effeminate one?
Bring that out. All right. I got one more for my phone died.
Go ahead, bring that out, and we'll close it out, King.
It's 2nd Ezra 16, and I'm gonna start at 73.
Bring it out.
It says, "Then shall they be known who are my chosen, and they shall be tried as gold in the fire.
That's right.
Hear, O ye my beloved, saith the Lord, behold, behold, the days of trouble are at hand, but
That's right.
I will deliver you from the same."
I deliver you from the same. That is Jacob's trouble, and that's the hour of temptation right there. That's a beautiful precept too, and a lot of brothers don't use that precept to tie in Jacob's trouble. Go ahead, King.
And with all this slander that's going on, who knows, this could be happening soon, possibly.
Yeah, I've been feeling like it's on the way. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna just say the feeling that I had. Like, I was looking at TV and it was like 5 Christmas commercials came on back to back, right? And I just felt in my heart, you know what I'm saying, in my mind, that Lord willing, this is the last year I gotta see all this Christmas shit, because Lord willing, by next year, shit gonna be done hit the fan, and maybe Jacob's trouble be done popped off. We be ready to get the hell up out of here. Lord willing.
Yeah.
Lord willing.
Lord willing, bro. All this pagan shit, bro. But it says, verse 75, "Be ye not afraid, neither doubt, for God is your God, and the God of them who keep my commandments and precepts."
See that?
Saith the Lord power.
Saith the Lord power. Just like Revelations chapter 12, where it says those that keep the commandments. Revelations 22, those that overcame and kept my works and my commandments. All right, that's Revelations 22 and 15. All right, same sentiment. All right, go ahead, King.
It says, "Let not your sins weigh you down, let not your iniquities lift up themselves."
That's right.
Say, woe be unto them that are bound with their sins and covered with their iniquities, like as the field is covered over with bushes, and the path thereof covered with thorns, that no man may travel through.
That's right. That's right. That's that path you're not going to be able to wander back into the way of understanding, right? Because of all of those thorns. That's those doctrines that you got. That's choking the word, like Yahweh Shah prophesied, right? The thorns came up and choked the word from you, all right? And then you sin, which means you ain't keeping the commandments. Go ahead.
Parable of the sower.
That's right. Bring that out.
Verse 78, it said, "It is left undressed and is cast into the fire to be consumed therewith."
Boy. The Lord is too cold, man. That's the same. That's the wheat in the tares, right? Right. The tares are going to be plucked up, right, and cast into the fire. Wow, that's beautiful. That's beautiful.
All praise to the Most High, bro.
All praises. Hey, so we happy that y'all tuned in, man. Hey, look out for part 2, man. I think we might. I'm gonna talk. It'll be posted. I'm gonna talk with our powerful brother, Mazabachyad, and see if he want to come back this Sunday and do the part 2 to this great awakening. Oh, we may wait a few weeks and come back, let some more stuff play out. How that sound, Maz?
That sound good, bro.
Sound
good, bro.
So me and the brother Maz, we'll come back for a part 2 of the Great Awakening. All right. Again, my special guest, the powerful brother Mazabachyad. So look out for that coming in we'll say give it about 3 to 4 weeks, man. We're just gonna watch this space and see what happens. All right, brothers and sisters. Again, like this video, share this video, and subscribe it. I ain't got nothing else to add. It's been a pleasure always, man, to be with my brother Maz and to deliver this most important word to the Akim and the Akwaf. All right. So I'm gonna let the brother Maz, man, go ahead and close us out, man, the right way. All right.
Yeah, the right way.
That's
Unlike,
right.
a lot of these people. But just something to meditate on for Israel, man.
That's right.
Read the Baruch chapter 4.
Whoo!
'Cause that's a beautiful chapter to read. And I
Mm-hmm.
love how the Most High or Baruch or the Jeremiah scribe, right?
Yeah, Baruch was the scribe of Jeremiah Khan.
Yeah, how the land of Israel was personified.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me? And given the human-like characteristics, like the land was missing us.
That's
Our
right.
motherland was missing us. You feel me?
Right.
And it make you realize how far we've been away from home, how long we've been away from home, man,
Right.
and that we're gonna go back.
Right.
You know,
See, we've been
all praise to the Most High.
disconnected.
Mm-hmm.
Right. So
From our
like the
heritage.
brother, right. So kind of like the brother Ma said, man, all praises for that. We are disconnected. So definitely read Baruch chapter 4 and read Baruch chapter 2 also, right? It says how we're defiled and gone down with the dead, but that in the land of our captivity we will remember ourselves. So read chapter 2 and chapter 4. All right.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
God, so powerful, brother. Miles, go ahead and close us out there, King.
I want to say all praise first and foremost to Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shah,
God,
Rakatham, to all the Akim out there.
that's right.
Shalom to the elders who've been pushing this truth for 30, 20, 15, 10, all years, man. Before Kanye West ever said anything,
That's
or
right.
Kyrie ever posted a documentary. I want
God.
to give those brothers they honor, man, because they bringing
Double
this truth,
honors.
double honors,
That's
like the
right.
brother said, man, for laying the path for us, man.
That's
Most
right.
High used you, of course, but brothers still had to walk. You feel me?
That's right.
So shalom to the elders, shalom to the brothers out there battling, battling these demons
That's
on a
right.
daily, on the highways and byways, getting
Mm-hmm.
built up in the spirit, man, teaching, doing the best you can, man.
Mm-hmm.
Shalom to you, brothers, man. And to the sisters out there, the true sisters that's holding brothers down, man. The real sisters. That's what I'm
That's
talking
right.
to. Not the
Mm-hmm.
sisters who, we ain't gonna talk about them, but to the real
Right.
sisters,
God.
to the real sisters out there. You feel me?
Right.
Like the brother Ribs, you know what I'm saying? The brothers out there, Ribs, who holding them down. Shalom to the sisters, to the Aqua.
God.
That's all I
God.
want to
Definitely.
say.
God. Hey, again, I couldn't said it any better myself. So we're gonna go ahead and just say shalom to you, family. All right, we'll be back, man. So stay tuned in, like, share, and subscribe. And of course, man, the most important thing I'm gonna say before we leave out is all praise to the Most High. Call halal Yahweh. All right, Khan.
Mm-hmm.
And with that, hey, I'm gonna say shalom.
Shalom.